Well, I've seen it in dramas, but gotta admit, I had a bit of a fascination with eloping.
Sorry, Keiichi. I found my true love.
You'll catch a cold.
What should I do?
Then you may kiss the bride.
Come on, get a grip.
Uh-huh. My name is Keiichi Sato. Today I'm getting married to my girlfriend, Ayu, who I've been dating since our university days. We would continue to have each other's backs and be supported in building a happy family. That's what I thought. Ayu, I'll definitely make you happy.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Huh? Takuma? Ayu, marry me! Excuse me?
Takuma?
What? Why? Ayu, Takuma, and I were always together in college. Takuma was the one who was happier about our marriage than anyone else. Takuma, Ayu, what's the deal with that? Ayu and I have a deep, unexplainable connection. I realized it clearly today. Unexplainable connection? I tried my best not to disrupt your wedding, you know. But how can I hold back when she looks stunning in her dress?
Takuma?
I don't get it at all. Since when have you two been in a relationship?
Recently, right?
Yeah, a couple of years, I guess. That long? Well, I've seen it in dramas, but gotta admit, I've had a bit of a fascination with eloping.
Sorry, Keiichi. I found my true love.
It's not just you. I feel the same, Ayu.
Takuma!
You've gotta be kidding. I trusted you two. Do you have the right to be mad at us? Huh? It's your fault too. You got caught up in work and couldn't hold on to Ayu's heart.
That's right. It wasn't you who supported me when I was lonely. It was Takuma.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry about that. But we decided to lead a happy life together, didn't we?
It is what it is. Takuma, who makes time for me and is rich, is more attractive than you, who is busy and doesn't have much money.
Ayu.
Oh no, it's raining. Let's go, Takuma.
Yup. Bye, Keiichi.
Keiichi, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, but I can't marry Ayu. I'll tell the staff of the venue. Just leave me alone.
But...
The reception is in 30 minutes. The guests had already gathered, so I quickly refunded the entire gift money to each person and had it changed to a dinner party. Actually, I should explain myself to everyone. But I feel so miserable that I can't face anyone right now. Huh? Hey, are you okay? You'll catch a cold.
Sorry. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do, really.
Huh?
Well, actually, I was supposed to get married here. But my best friend from college stole my bride away.
You too?
Does that mean you also? Oh, I'm sorry. You were crying in the rain wearing a dress, so I thought you might also.
2 cancellations in one day must be a surprise to the wedding hall manager.
Well, I didn't accept the gift money, then changed it to a dinner party. In my case, it was last minute, so I couldn't waste the food that had been prepared for them.
I see. Maybe I will do the same. Thank you so much.
I hope she's okay. At a wedding meant to symbolize happiness, we found ourselves at rock bottom. Seeing her clearly devastated, I couldn't just leave her alone.
Yes?
If you'd like, do you want to grab a drink afterwards?
Huh?
To be honest, I'm just not in the mood to see friends or family. I don't want to deal with the extra attention. But then again, I can't bring myself to go back to the place I lived with her.
For sure. I don't want them to walk on eggshells around me.
If we're in the same boat, we don't have to be overly cautious. And I think we have a lot to talk about.
I know. Right. I'll go. Why do I have to go through all of this?
Yeah, right. Seriously. I can't stand it. After explaining our respective situations, we just kept on drinking non-stop.
It's my fault for not being attractive enough.
I don't think so.
But everyone around me is married and happy, like normally.
I mean, I know I've got my fair share of faults, but deep down, I still think she's the one who's mostly to blame. You don't have to blame yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? People who cheat do it sooner or later, right?
You're right.
I'm so glad I got someone to talk to. Thank you so much for reaching out to me, Keiichi.
He's a total douche, betraying such a lovely person. Let's keep each other strong and stay positive.
Yes!
I should have at least asked her for contact information. No, we should both completely forget about those things and move forward. That's the way to go. That night I stayed in a pod hotel, and thanks to the alcohol, I was able to sleep soundly.
Thank you so much. Keiichi,
Yui!
why are you here?
Yui, you're here too? Plus, I'm across the aisle from you.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Maybe it's not a coincidence. It's more like... our wedding venue was actually affiliated with a travel agency, and we both booked our honeymoon there.
The honeymoon didn't work out, but I took some time off work, so I thought I could use it for a healing trip.
So do I.
I regretted not asking for your contact info yesterday.
You did too?
That means you felt the same way, Keiichi. We were both thinking the same thing.
Well then. Take care.
Thanks, you too.
After parting with Yui, I decided to go around the course alone, which I was supposed to do with my ex. But... Huh?
Keiichi?
I knew people wanted to come here, right?
Yeah, definitely can't miss it. I'm going to go eat around and then head to the new stadium at night.
Seriously?
Yeah? Huh? By any chance?
I was totally thinking the same plan.
That's awesome! Then, why don't we go around together?
I'd love to.
Keiichi?
Ayu! Takuma too. Seriously? What are you doing?
When I mentioned that our honeymoon was supposed to be in Hokkaido, Takuma brought me here. Unlike the trip with you, the hotel is a suite, though.
Good for you. Oh, sorry. You know, she's...
Huh? What's going on? With a woman?
Huh? What's the deal? I felt a bit bad, but you did the same thing, didn't you? No, this is...
If anything, you should be thanking us, really, right?
For sure. If I hadn't messed up, we would have ended up secretly cheating on each other, you know?
That's so lousy. Huh? You stole someone's husband, so you should pay me compensation, shouldn't you?
Oh, come on. Then we have to do that too, don't we?
Oh, you're right. We're even then.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go, Yui.
But...
There's no point in explaining to these airheads.
We're not like what you're thinking. You'll both pay for it someday, so be prepared for that. Huh? What's the deal with her?
Well. Let's just enjoy ourselves, shall we?
Keiichi!
Oh, sorry, Yui. I feel bad that you had to witness that mess.
Oh, no worries.
Isn't it terrible? We used to be best buddies. I can't believe it.
Keiichi.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. But I know for sure that you're not to blame. Do not ever just let it drop, okay?
Yui. Thank you. After that night, we spent most of the 4 days and 3 nights together.
Wow, it's already a reality. It flew by so fast.
Really, 3 nights is not enough.
Thanks to you, I had a great time. Thank you so much.
I should be the one to say, sincerely, thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have just cried alone on the trip.
Whenever you're having a hard time, you can call me anytime. I'll do the same.
Sure. I've sorted out my feelings so I can talk to people from now on.
I also thought I never wanted to talk to anyone, but I changed my mind after seeing those two. Let's move forward from now on. Oh, hi. What happened?
I brought you some souvenirs, and actually there's something I want to discuss with you. I was planning things out on my own in the hotel during the trip. I put that plan into action right away. And a few days later, I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad today. Don't tell me you're getting married or something. Yep, that's what I'm going to say.
Takuma, you... I really love Takuma, so...
So what? You're going to ask for approval to get married. You're underestimating the situation.
Keiichi?
Why are you here? What's wrong with being in my best friend's house? When we were in college, I used to come here to hang out like this. Well, yes, but... Or, is there something you don't want your parents to know? You...
He came here the other day with a gift.
That's when I heard the story, Takuma. What a despicable thing you've done. What? You told him everything? Of course I did. I'm deeply disappointed in you. Hey, it's a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Yes, that's right. Ayu and I were originally together, but he tried to steal her away, deceiving her and even attempting to go through with the wedding. How can you say such a thing at this point? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Come on, you have your own happiness, don't you? Don't get in our way.
Just to clear up any misunderstandings about the woman you met during the trip. We're not in that kind of relationship. I don't believe that. Well, if that's what you think, then you can thoroughly investigate our situation. But first, I'm going to demand that both of you cover the entire wedding expenses and pay compensation. Huh?
Wedding expenses can be covered with the gift money.
How can there be gift money while we're not getting married? Are you totally screwed up? I returned all the gift money and treated everyone to a meal before they left. Your parents said they couldn't reach you. So you really haven't told them anything, huh?
It's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. You took the liberty to return the gift money, so you should take responsibility for that. Don't change the subject. You don't have the right to blame me for my responsibilities. All you need to worry about is owning up to stealing my bride and ruining the ceremony, got it? Ugh! That's enough! Shame on you! Because... Keiichi, I'm really sorry. How can I apologize? No, you didn't do anything. Please don't apologize. I'm really grateful to you for giving me this opportunity.
What do you mean?
I somehow knew that after the trip, you guys would come to see Takuma's parents to get approval for your marriage. We've known each other for 10 years, you know. Don't underestimate that.
Really? Betraying such a nice person! I will definitely return all the money from the wedding. I'll also make him pay the compensation.
You can't say that, Mom!
It's just common sense. Don't you realize what you've done?
I will never approve your marriage. You should face the consequences properly under the law.
And we will never support you, no doubt. You'll have to take the blame for what you've done.
Dad! Takuma's father is actually a lawyer, and he prepared all the compensation-related documents at Takuma's expense. Ayu was distanced from her parents, and she and Takuma had to live in a small apartment while paying off their debts.
Keiichi, help me!
Huh?
I borrowed a lot of money thinking I could pay it back after getting married. Takuma thought his parents would help him out if he needed. So he went all out with the credit card on the trip and everything. He was actually a penniless scumbag.
That's a disaster.
I was wrong. I want to start over with you again, Keiichi.
Want to start over?
I was just deceived by Takuma.
I'm sorry. Absolutely no way we can start over.
Why? You're staying in this place because you want to live with me again, right?
You gotta be kidding. I'm looking for a new place right now.
Oh, please, take me with you.
Well, if you keep bothering me like this, I'll call the police. How does that sound?
Police?
I don't have an ounce of affection left for you. Being betrayed was really tough, you know. I'll never forgive you for life. Well then.
Come on, Keiichi!
I had no feelings at all for her anymore. The reason I was able to break up with her with this good feeling was... all thanks to you, Yui.
Thanks to you, I also feel somewhat relieved after everything's over.
I'm glad.
I'm done with marriage. I don't want to be in a relationship for a while. I've had enough of being betrayed.
You're right. After that, we continued to spend time together frequently. And she's gradually growing on me.
A year has passed since then. It's so fast.
Does that mean we met a year ago?
That's right.
I never wanted to get married again back then. But... I love you, Yui. I will never betray you. If you start to think you might want to pursue a romantic relationship, I hope you'll consider me first and foremost.
I already did. I like you a lot, Keiichi. You'll definitely make me happy, won't you?
Of course! Our relationship began with a rock-bottom breakup. In sickness and in health, I vowed to continue to protect her smile. Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.